Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to the video, sorry. Today we're gonna be doing something new, something I thought about. Spooky reacts to different channels. Today I've chosen Nuke's Top 5. He brings up most of the good quality stuff. He doesn't do very many posts. He did one yesterday, seems like. Yeah, I already watched it though. But we're gonna go back in time to about 8 months ago to this video right here. I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm gonna watch that one today. Um, Thing is, guys, I know I haven't been posting as much as I usually do. I was gonna stay away from posting for a little while, but I'm tired. Anyway, I was gonna stay away from posting for a little bit because I have some in life things that are going on, and I figured this would be the best way to do it. Since this is going to be a 31-minute video, uh, I'm not going to talk too long so that we can get through it. And I just hope you all enjoy. Now, the thing is about Nukes, I'm not copyrighted, I hope. He does all of his links in the video, so I don't have to mention very many people, or I don't really have to mention them at all because he goes through and shows you which ones are there. The point of me doing reaction videos is to up his increases. And I know he has 4.35 million subscribers, but because he very rarely posts, as you can see, he's only got one 3 month video, and it took him a whole month to get to another 2 month. And it took him a whole nother couple months to get to the next ones. But he's a really good guy. I like his content, and since I don't really have an editor, this sort of makes things a little easier. Of course, I will be getting back into my usual thing where I go do my own stuff, but for now, it'll be a couple reaction videos on Sunday, 30 minutes if I can get them or if I can find them. But don't text me because that's weird. But comment on here and hit that subscribe button. It'll be glowing on the bottom of the screen. Hit that button because I really want to at least get to 500 subscribers. That's my goal. It's 500. And then by the time I get to there, it'll be pretty enjoyable because I will be very happy for starters, and I will appreciate it very much. And I hope by then I can start my new job if I get one and get you guys some better content out. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get into it. So we can hop right into it.
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England. The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the third floor there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house.
Really?
She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
What? What I heard? I heard that. I heard that. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really. Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn. Because Susie does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, next to on the balcony is a daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
Excuse me, what?
There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But when she looks inside, there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the 3rd floor playroom. The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence? Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Looks like it comes up.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh. And I did not mean to cuss. I apologize. I'll cut it out.
Underneath the floor, there's an old
no.
Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the
that's
3rd
not
floor
okay.
playroom of Susie's old house? And is this spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos. So if you see anything that you
That's
think
not
would be
good.
perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Up on the housetop,
I don't think I could beat
an
that.
urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned
Wow.
buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Potato party in London. didn't see it. Oh, what? That was a whole person. That's a person with a mask or something, because he's pale.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
I just want to point out that he reminds me of Michael Myers. His pale face and his like moving like that. Just put some like scary music in. Do 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 do. That's not okay. Stop! Don't run at me. I have a flashlight and they point it at your face.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be.
I'm looking at.
Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away
looks like an actual
is
ghost.
truly creepy, and it seems like something right out of a horror movie.
No, Michael Myers.
Ibby and the kitty. TikTok user Ibby is recording a cute video for cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
What?
One of
What
Ibby's
was
cats goes
that?
behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor. Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here,
I ain't either.
because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared.
Disappeared.
Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for. So just what is this? I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah.
It's cold outside,
I'll
but
leave
you
it
can
up to
keep
you
warm in
guys,
some
because
all-new
I
Nuke Stop
have
5
no
merch.
clue.
Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper.
Oh.
Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 8th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's. Italian YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing strange, unexplainable events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything, but then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Allora, sono a casa di mia nonna. Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo. E non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra. Qui e lì. Allora,
Sounds like kitchen silverware.
vabbè, buio pesto. No, vabbè, la luce va
Oh no.
Aspetta, devo mettere.
I need a light.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
No, a parte che c'è un gran rumore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per
Oh, I thought that was a cat.
e quindi
Some random stuff on the stairs. Huh?
adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Is it gonna play peekaboo? I'll allow peekaboo.
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano.
Huh?
Sempre dalla finestra da sola.
That the window just opened. Oh,
Va bene.
that's what that was. I was a very what?
No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
Oh, and the cabinet doors
Simone
open.
is completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by
Oh, it's a
themselves.
closet door.
Simone
Oh, the
slowly begins
cabinet.
to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel...
He did the exact same thing I would do. Like, huh?
Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi non sono più stupido. Ti giuro, vi giuro, non riesco neanche a parlare oggi perché pratico.
Huh?
No, vabbè, aspetta.
What?
Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto.
The bed is done. What?
Gli sportelli sono aperti.
Well, thank you for doing my bed, Ghost. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Era... Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce.
Oh, well, cabinet door shut.
No.
Nope.
Ora
I'm
vado.
leaving.
Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa. Non so come.
Is someone standing there?
Ok, il vaso non era lì. Il vaso non era lì.
Oh! The vase. I
Questo
didn't know.
vaso non era lì.
Oh.
Non era
I thought there was someone standing in, like, the shadows near
The
the window.
chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He
Bed's
goes
done.
to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as
Yeah.
if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, wasn't it, like, at the mid section of the stairs? Oh no, it was at... Oh.
Just then, Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside. And what happens next is downright chilling.
I'm sort of half-assed expecting someone to play peekaboo. That's what I'm waiting on, is someone to play peekaboo. Peekaboo! Oh! I was right!
Did you see?
That was amazing
For a
timing.
split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone as he looks inside the room. He freaks out and just makes a run for it. And with that, he decides to stay away from the house
clipping that
for
when
the
I
rest
get
of the night. Over the next 7 months,
I get the
Simone and
video.
his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped.
Wow. So it's the scarf. I timed that so well.
Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alacares from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time.
California
A total
Republic.
of
I
8
have a
people get on
California
the roller
Republic
coaster,
flag. It's covered
all
up right now.
Gustavo's family. His proud
It's a
mother
new
sits in the
California
front and
Republic
records a video
flag.
of Gustavo's first
New
roller
Vegas
coaster
style.
ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family
I'm sorry, I keep cutting you
simply
off.
can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Last car's empty. Car's still empty, yeah.
¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo!
You don't seem scared.
Sí, son 3 vueltas, son 5 o 6 vueltas.
Oh! I saw it that time.
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
¡Que no se cae!
It's still there. What is that? That kid faking though. He's not scared at all. Oh, he looked back and seen it.
Otra.
His face changed.
Y fue el señor que se iba con... Así es el juego, así es.
Did you see how fast that kid's face changed? He seen whatever that was back. He's still looking back there. He's seen it.
¿Cuál?
It's not there, is it? Nope. It's not there now.
¡Ay, aquí donde va! ¡Me da miedo!
But he keeps looking back to see if it's still there. Now it's not there.
Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
And it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what?
But that kid had
is
to have
this?
seen it like 3 or 4
Now, what
times.
makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster
And the
accident?
kid's seen it. You
Are
can
they
tell
doomed
that
to
he's
look
looking
this
at it.
track?
Because his face
No
changed.
room
And I'm
at
cutting
the
that out
end.
too.
Popular Japanese ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuro Shiro channel is joined by his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982.
No.
The creepy inn is
poor
said to
inn.
be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208, while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
A peekaboo? No.
Something
apparition.
can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured, so they decide that Tay should go and stay in room 208. Shitaro heads off to explore the basement, so Tay is left completely alone upstairs in room 208. Suddenly something happens that chills him to his core.
見えるとかねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたしまったなんか白がなんかやってんのかな。
Did he say Japanese or Chinese? I got confused.
ないよな。
I can't tell what the language is here. I saw that.
あ、ねえねえねえ。おお。あ、ねえねえねえ。なんかさ、触れた。
Something beeped out at you too. Look. Is that peekaboo? A shadow? I'm guessing Chinese because that don't look Japanese, does it? It might be Japanese. I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean or rude. I like both of their languages either way.
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tay, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scare at the Airbnb.
Oh wow, we're only at number 4 and it's already 30
Imogene
minutes
from
in.
Alberta, Canada is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend and her little dog Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
Hate this. Well, no, I don't. Because those ones are fine. They're not ankle biters.
Right there. Where is it? She's staring at the
Imogene jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But then things take a very bizarre turn.
What?
What the fuck?
Suddenly, the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her. Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted after all.
What the fuck?
The ghost of passengers past. This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning, but she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Corre el tiempo. Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Movemos. Y no hay nadie. Es un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado.
What?
Y
Is
la
it
cámara
stuck
está
CT?
apagada. Sigue moviéndose.
I was about to say, is it stuck CT? Because
Murió ahí sentado. ¡Qué hueva!
A security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus driver. But when she turns to look,
There's no one there.
The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So was it a
that
ghost
sucks.
or just a very strange camera glitch? I leave that up to you to decide. Watch closely.
Because
Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned
I don't
ghost
know.
town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that's strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason. Something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Okay, so it's a doll. I hate them, but go on. Does look pretty abandoned, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the doll? Doll's still there. It hasn't moved. Okay, good. Stay there. Force it open, dude. Okay, 9 speed. Old mags. A lot of interesting stuff in that place. Is he back to the main room where he was before? Oh, it's a mining house. 'Cause those are mining caps, right? Uh-oh. That doll's sitting up now. Well, there's nothing too bad in that place, so might as well put everything back, huh?
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying face down on a chair in the corner of the entrance. But when he returns later to the entrance, the doll is now seated upright, facing Jimmy as if watching him. The explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured.
But he had a
Now,
good time.
it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on
Really?
Jimmy's YouTube channel. Except for a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard. So it's a complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved. Could it be that something terrible happened in this house? Is the doll perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave? Let me know what you think.
I'm hoping he left after
The
that.
late night visitor. Sandra Crocker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning.
Why?
When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
It's 3:33 in the morning, why? What is that? Is that a goblin? That's not a goblin.
Something can be seen that seems to exit Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress.
That's what it looked like to me.
Now,
is
Sandra
it's
doesn't
wearing
know
a
what to make of the footage. So,
padded
what do you
dress
think
from
this
the
could be?
1920s.
Let me know.
Because it's holding it out like a wedding dress.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up, buddy? Anyway, hopefully I will see you again next week.
Alright, everybody. Did it get you? Did you get scared? Did you scare yourself? Did it work? No? Okay. Well, good for you if you didn't get scared. Comment if you got scared. Actually, do it. Anyway, I hope you all had a good time with this one. I enjoyed it. Remember, I'm at 24 subscribers today. I hope to see that bump up to at least 30 eventually, I hope. Go check out the other videos that I've done, specifically some of the lower ones, because they need some love, just like all the other ones that y'all have loved so far. But for the ones y'all like, let me know. Hit that like button on them, please. And if you do enjoy my content, please go down, hit that subscribe button. It'll be at the end of the video. Go check out some of my other stuff that I do. And as always, I'm Mr. Claw, and I'll see you next time, guys. Later.